my beautiful ladies, welcome back to the Golden Blush. Today is another weekend and I am just not feeling good about it, as it's just my third day of my menstrual cycle, so I'm a bit low on energy. And so I just thought, why not to do a DIY spa day for myself, just to keep myself calm and pamper myself. So here are these two masks that I have been looking currently very viral, going very viral right now. So one is a mask and one is a facial, and both use like only house-based ingredients. So I thought, why not, do a spa day for me, try these hacks. If they work, if they don't, at least I'll have a relaxing time for myself. So you can see it's not a very good hair day for me. It's my third day of washing my hair. So one of this is going to be a hair mask and one is a facial. Before starting the video, let me remind you to subscribe to the channel because it is extremely important for us. It is totally free for you, but it means a lot to us if you subscribe to the channel. Do comment down below if there's any good hair mask or good facial DIY thing or any commercial product that you know which is good for us. So let the community know. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Disha, and here we are a group of girls, talking about beauty, makeup, skincare, hair care, lifestyle, whatever in the world that we can talk about. So I'm all in my Saturday mood today, and without any further delay, let's get started. Okay. So the first ingredient that we're going to use is to make a hair pack, and the ingredient is called Alsi, which is flax seeds. These are not, I would not say very widely available in our kitchen. These look like these. There's a viral hair mask going on with this flax seeds right now, and I went up to Amazon and I was checking if I can get a pack of flax seeds from there, but they were like a kg big packet, so I was really skeptical, if I do not end up liking it. So once strolling through DMart, and I found a packet of 100 grams, and this is all the quantity that was there. Like 2 tablespoons are missing from this, but this is approximately the entire quantity. And this 100-gram packet costed me 15 rupees only. Now let's see how do we prepare this gel. Firstly, we'll take a glass of water in a container, add around 2 tablespoons of flax seeds. You can definitely change this ratio according to your hair and its requirement. Now we'll turn on the flame and bring this mixture to a boil. Just keep stirring it occasionally so that the seeds are spread around evenly. Once this has come to the boil, let it simmer for around 7 to 8 minutes and keep stirring it, and you'll find a gel-like consistency building in it. That's all. Turn off the flame and just let it cool for around 5 to 10 minutes. It will be in a gel form like this. And you have to be careful, it's quite jelly now, and I have made a huge quantity without knowing how much it will end up. So I have made a lot, which is too much for my hair, but I've seen in a lot of videos that we can store these very nicely. So firstly, we are going to apply this pack because this has to be kept for 40-45 minutes, and until I'm done with this, I'll do the facial. So this is the hair pack. Now I'm going to add a few more ingredients to it. First of all is the coconut oil. So I'm using this Wow coconut oil. So you can also add olive oil or castor oil to it as per your preference. I personally like coconut oil. So I've added 2 spoons of coconut oil. And next up, I'll be using Nature Essence Aloe Vera Gel. So I'll just add about 1 tablespoon of this aloe vera gel to this. And if you want to store it for longer, you can add a capsule or 2 of vitamin E, which is widely available at drugstores and chemist shops. So this is how it will end up looking like. So let's do one thing. Let's quickly apply this to our hair and check how it's going. So I'll just, whisk it nicely and make it like a good gel consistency. Well, flax seeds, as far as I've read about those, they're really good source of omega-3 and fatty acids. And these two ingredients are really nice for your hair. Okay, one disclaimer, whenever you're doing this hair pack, just make sure you're wearing something which you do not mind spoiling, because this can get messy. It is not at all coming in my palms. Just apply it nicely. I need to fast forward this. Let's see. Okay, this is going to get messy. Working from the roots up till the ends, and this is known to like work for if you have got flaky scalp, like someone who's getting a lot of dandruff and flakiness in your hair. And this also helps with what you say, um, premature graying. To have these handy by using this. Okay, so this is also known to give that keratin kind of look to your hair. But trust me, if this works, then there's nothing like it. Like, okay, so I have applied the entire, not the entire, like half of it is left for me. I should have known that, people who were giving those measurements of using 2 tablespoons of flax seeds along with, what do you say, 1 cup of water. They always had longer hair, and I do not have that long hair, so I should have divided entire proportion by 2. But nevertheless, it's okay. So it is around 5:40, so I will keep it like for 40-45 minutes. So let's just relax and do our facial. So just keep a handkerchief or a wipe handy, because this is going to drip from everywhere. Let's begin with the facial. So for the facial, the only ingredient, the key ingredient, that's not the only ingredient, the key ingredient which I've thought of is coffee. Coffee is extremely rich in antioxidant or antioxidants, as you may call it. So it actually helps with pigmentation. It can help you with fine lines, wrinkles, and of course acne spots if you have any. Luckily I don't have, but if you've got an acne prone skin, it can surely help you. So first thing in any facial is of course cleansing. So what I've done is, actually I had these coffee. I and my husband, we don't really, we're not fond of coffee. So the only reason we have coffee at home is because if some guests arrive and they need it. So that is why we have this. So this one actually had a bit big chunks. So I have actually soaked it in milk. So it is just raw milk, nothing fancy about it. It was just raw milk. So what I'll do is I just take a wipe first, then I'll apply this, just like we did with the VLCC facial when we did not get the cleanser with the facial kit. So similarly, I've just added coffee here, nothing fancy about it. It's raw milk, and since we are doing this to avoid any sort of hassle, so I'm not going to be using any tools this time, and just use your hands. You can see it can get a bit messy. Last time also during my facial, my mic got spoiled and everything. So under the eyes, your cheeks, everywhere where you can think of any sort of dirt, and your neck also. Neck is very important while doing makeup or while doing skincare, whatever you're doing, both the things, makeup, no sorry, neck is extremely important. It is as important as your face. Take a wipe, get this thing off. So this one is going to be a very minimalistic facial. Next up is a scrub. So what we'll do is taken some curd, to which I'll add like half a teaspoon of oats to give it a kind of mild scrub thing, and then I'll add half a teaspoon of coffee, around 1 tablespoon of curd, half a tablespoon of oats, and half a tablespoon of coffee. So this is going to be my scrub. Applied it and you can just start scrubbing this. The reason I'm using curd is because I've got a dry skin type. I've got an oily T-zone, I know, but my cheeks are dry, so I don't want to harm those. To be really, really mild to the skin thing. So if you've got a sensitive skin, then also it is going to work good for you. It is not going to harm at all. And if you want a bit like, a harder scrub, then instead of oats, you can use rice flour, because that is a bit like, harder as compared to oats. Mm, the benefit of using curd is that, you do not need a separate moisturizer step, and you can just be done with this, because curd in itself is going to give you enough moisturization. So that was all about the scrub part. Now, next step, just wash. No, I'm not too sure. Like if you've not watched my VLCC facial video, I'll tag it up in the ad. You can also check that out. It is also a good facial kit. Like if you do not want to get into all this mess of, you know, having to create all this, having to mix everything up. You can also use VLCC facial kits. They are also really nice, and I can actually see some difference in my skin. It's all natural products, so you cannot expect like drastic results. All of a sudden, these things work like really, really slow. So yeah, I cannot expect all this to happen, like all those chemically thing. My God, my t-shirt is just messed up now. So I cannot expect those kind of results which I get from market-based facial kits because they're all however they may claim that they're very chemical free, they're paraben and all that free, natural and all. But trust me, there is going to be some preservative, some sort of non-natural. Like chemical, I cannot say anything is non-chemical totally. Even the water which we are drinking is a chemical. It is H2O. So you cannot say that something is free from chemicals. Even like everything is a chemical. Your entire body is made up of hell lots of chemicals. So do not get into that okay, chemical natural thing. It's just natural and non-natural. So these are all the products which we are using today in our facial and hair spa are all natural products. So next up is the last step is just face pack. So I am using my all-time favorite OG Multani Mitti. So I actually, soaked this small chunk of this. It has to be soaked for some time. Uh, and you can also get the powder form of this. So that also works. So that does not require much soaking and everything. But this one does. What I'm going to do is I'll just add around 1 tablespoon of coffee to this. I already told you in my clay mask video that most of the clay masks have their base as multani mitti. So if you want to experiment with your mask, like if you want to create some neem mask or rose mask or orange peel mask, you can actually create extremely natural masks at home by using multani mitti. Like get some neem leaves from somewhere, grind it in some pestle and mortar, mix it with some multani mitti, and you're done. Your neem face pack is ready. Much better than the commercial ones. Commercial ones are really handy when it comes like you do not want to get in all this mess, like mixing it, breaking its lumps and all. So those come really handy. I would not deny that. I love those also, but natural ones are also good. So yes, I think I'll just apply this all over my face and just let it sit until the fuller's earth dries up. Okay, so now for my under eyes. Oh, I think I've not like left enough space there. Okay. Under eye pack. So what I've done is I've taken 1 teaspoon of honey and I'll just add like a quarter teaspoon of coffee to it. Give it a nice stir. Apply, mix just a drop of aloe vera gel and mix it up. This is how it's looking. Seriously, if this worked for my under eyes, I'm not going for any sort of under eye creams. What hell dark circles are. So, this is me with my hair pack, face pack, under eye pack, and everything. So, I still have like 30 minutes for my hair pack to dry, and now my multani mitti is also starting to dry. So I'll just see you in a while. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not able to like move my face much because the multani mitti has dried up and it is making my face really stiff. So what I'm gonna do is to remove my face pack right now, and then I'll quickly go and wash my hair pack off, and that's the right way to remove the face pack. Not scrape it off directly. Take a wet tissue and keep the bowl tightened under your face because this is my under eyes feel like a bit puffed and lighter. So I'm gonna do is this. This is the result of the facial, and now I'm gonna quickly go and wash this off. And to wash this, it's very simple. Take any shampoo and conditioner of your choice. Just it will be mild. So take any shampoo or conditioner and wash this off. So I'll just quickly go and come. So I'm back. Yes, I actually washed my face off, and it was feeling a bit dry because of all the multani mitti and clay packing. So I have applied aloe vera gel, and that's all. And it does feel really nice and clean. I would say it's not very bad, and it's not very good also. Like I can say I'm on the fence for this facial. Yeah, I'm having my chai. No spa day for me can be completed without chai. I'm an addict of chai, and it runs in my veins. So, not a coffee person, I'm a chai person. And about the hair pack, I would say yes, the hair is feeling really smooth. It is not at all like entangled or something. It is really nice, and I can take, make my fingers flow through it, and it is, I think the hair is feeling really soft. And about the keratin thing, I'm not too sure that why do everyone say, like, either I have like really curly hair, so that is why it is not as straight. But about the repair part, that you feel smooth and frizz free, for sure it is very much frizz free up till now. And it also says that it helps with the premature aging of hair, premature graying. I want to clarify one thing, like if someone is talking about premature graying, then it is about a teenage and the 20s. Uh, I do have some gray hair here and there, are like one or two gray hair. So I am a 31-year-old person. So it is very natural to have like a few gray hair in your 30s. So this is not called premature graying. It is very much mature. We are very much mature now. So it will help with the frizz. It will help with the hair fall, and it will help with the dandruff related problems. Luckily, I don't have one. And if you've got an itchy scalp, I don't have that either. So only thing that I could judge this on is frizz-free hair, and I am surely having that right now. So I did nothing. I just took my shampoo and conditioner, washed the hair, and dried it with a microfiber towel, and that's all. And it is feeling really, really nice today. So yeah, that was all. If I had to rate the both these things, both these hacks, then I would rate the hair pack to be an 8 on 10. And because it is a bit messy to have all those things and apply it, then keep on, because for 45 minutes, and for working people like me, it is not possible to get done every single day. So once in a week or a fortnight maybe we can try this, but it is not very you know to say convenient for us. So yeah, an 8 on 10, because it is a nice hair pack and I can actually try this weekly or fortnightly. And about the facial, I would say how much? 7? Oh yeah, because the best part is that I feel a difference in the under eye area, which is the most targeted area for me in any facial, and I can see like a detan thing happening on my face. So yes, a 7 on 10 can be a good rating for it. Also, I want to specify there are multiple combinations that you can try in that facial and in the hair pack also. Like you can add a vitamin E capsule. You can also add some essential oils, whatever suit you. I added coconut oil, but you can add castor oil or olive oil. So yes, for that hair pack you can make those changes, and in the facial kit then you can have some changes, like I had curd for my scrub. You can have aloe vera gel if you've got an oily skin. Then you can replace oats with rice flour for a better scrub. Like oats were a really mild scrub, and if you've got sensitive skin, then you should go for oats. But if you have not so sensitive skin, then rice flour can also do. uh, yeah, so that's about it. So that was all my spa day. I'm feeling really nice and relaxed, and do try these things out and let me know in the comment section how did you like it. And that was all for today. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button and comment down below if you tried any of these and liked these. So until we meet the next time, it's a goodbye from the Golden Blush. Love you all so much.